Welcome to the channel. I'm Billy D, and this is, of course, Done Different. And today, we're going to be going over the key swap Chrysler Town & Country that I picked up at the key swap a couple of weekends ago. Let's go ahead and get into it. So this is a 2006 Chrysler Town & Country, pretty much the same thing as a Plymouth Voyager and a Dodge Caravan of the same year, same era. It's got the, I think, the 3.6 V6 in it, and pretty much because it's the Chrysler version, the high trim, it's got power everything, the little computer that tells you the gas mileage and all that stuff, CD player, no TVs or anything in it, but it does have power sliding everything and the power lift gate. I believe that only came on the Town & Country. I don't think that was available on the others. Now, the power sliding doors do not work. Not exactly sure what's going on with them. Kind of a weird thing, too. This door and the passenger door are the only doors of these four that will trip the door sensor on the car. So basically, the dome light won't come on if you open that door or this door. You have to open the passenger door or the driver's side rear door. Kind of weird. That's something I'll be diving into in another video. But let's go ahead and tell you all the other issues that it has and what we're going to do to try to remedy them. Slow leak in the rear tire here. I will probably take that to my tire shop. The tires look to be in pretty decent condition, so I will probably take that to my local tire shop and have them patch or plug it. Obviously, you can see the rust is pretty bad all around. This was a Kansas vehicle. I have not gotten under it to see how bad it is under it. It doesn't look like it's too bad from here, but I'll have to get under it and take a look. So my plan with all of the rust spots, it's pretty bad on this side too, especially right here and then down on the rockers. I'm definitely going to cut all that away. I'm not sure how I'm going to repair it. If I'm going to do like, maybe some fiberglass and body filler. I'm definitely not going to try to weld any panels in or anything. I may even go with some like heavy duty plastic or rubber options to just cover those areas, or I may just cut it out and leave it. I don't know. We'll figure all that out. And as you can tell, there's a lot of areas that it's bubbling through that I'm gonna have to take care of that too. Plus, I don't know yet, probably not, but I might put this on big tires, so I might have to cut all the fenders and everything off anyway. But we definitely have some issues with that, with the rust. Obviously a little hit here, and if we trim the fenders, that won't matter. Big dent in the door. At this point, it doesn't really matter if it's there. I don't really care so much about how it looks, but if I did want to fix it, I might take off the panel inside when I'm trying to fix the power sliding issue. Not exactly sure what's going on there, but if I need to take that apart for any reason, then I will just try to pop that out from the inside using some heat and pressure. All right, let's look at the rest of the van and show you what's going on. We have the box there from Rock Auto that I believe has the sway bar in it because the sway bar was broken. I've driven it, and I've driven it like probably 400 miles at this point, and I can't really tell that it's even not there. So I don't know if that'll ever get put in, but it might. It has the stow and go seating, all that works. So I've had this completely folded flat before. That's great. There are some issues with stow and go. Like the guy that had this before me was going to lift it, and he couldn't lift it because of the compartments for the stow and go. They are in the way of where you would have to mount the shocks. So that's a downside, but in terms of like storage and everything in the vehicle, it's actually really awesome. This is one of like 5 of these that we've had with the stow and go, and it makes putting stuff in here or folding them flat to haul stuff, it makes things so much easier than the ones that you have to pull the seats out of. Now up front, we have these glorious shag carpet floor mats that I haven't tossed yet, but I'm going to. Got the secondary glove box. That's kind of cool. And then main glove box, all the power stuff like I was telling you about. Let's go ahead and show you a little trick I learned. Oh, before we get to that, the power rear gate actually still works. And this is what I'm talking about. All that room you get in the stow and go areas when all the seats are up. Like if we take a family vacation in this, we have so much room to pack everything that we shouldn't have to worry about a car top carrier or a hitch rack like we've had to do in the past. But back to the power door. Super cool that this thing actually still works the way it was intended. And like I said, I think this was the only one that had it, is the Town and Country at the time. Now they all have it. Again, it's a 2006, so it's almost 20 years old. All right, so check this cool trick out that Gage of Gage Fixes Everything, which I linked to his channel in the last video I did. But he told me to check the codes. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Codes pop up right there on the dash. And I missed it, but I think it was PO306. Here, we'll do it again. I wish it would stay up. Yeah. PO306, which is a cylinder misfire in cylinder 6. So we're definitely going to be checking that out. Probably going to completely go through all the coil packs, wires, plugs, all that stuff, replace all of that. Because, I mean, it has 214,000 miles on it. Don't know when that was last done, so I might as well go ahead and do that and get that completely tuned up and get all that replaced. It's going to be quite a bit of money to replace all those, but I think we're going to turn this into an everyday family hauler and maybe do vacations and stuff in it, because as of right now, it's the only running driving vehicle we have that will hold all 6 of us. So, you know, it's a cheap van, but it runs and drives, so I would love to turn it into a gambler, but that's just not practical for us right now. So for the time being, it will end up being just a family car for us. In later videos, I'm definitely going to go through and clean everything up. And of course, you guys saw all of the rust. Let's go ahead and start this up and I'll show you the engine. You can hear the misfire. But back to the rust and all of the body damage and everything. The first thing my wife said is she wants to repaint it. So we're going to repaint it. I think I might go with a mystery machine, you know, the van from Scooby-Doo. I might go with that theme. It would be cool, but I don't know. It's been done so many times before that I kind of want to do something that has never been done before. Oh, these stupid hoods. There we go. You can hear it. It's idling a little rough. But it drives fine, has plenty of power considering one of the cylinders isn't firing. Of course, these actually came with a pretty decent power displacement from the factory. I've driven a whole bunch of these. They have more power than most minivans, and, you know, not that it's needed, but it's nice for sure. But this one doesn't seem to be lacking that much power even down a cylinder. All right, so one other issue that I have is it is leaking coolant. I've crawled underneath it. Let's see if I can show you guys. But basically, right up in here, it's dripping. There isn't a crack in the bottle. I've checked. I'm pretty sure that it's one of the lines from the bottle to the radiator, like a lower line. So one of the many things I will be tackling in the next video of me working on this, which might be a ways out, maybe late January before I actually get a chance to start working on this. But that'll be one of the things I do, is pull the bottle out and replace those lower lines, see if that fixes the leak. Of course, going through and doing the tune-up, and then eventually we'll go through and we'll do a paint job, fix some of the body panels and stuff. And again, let me know in the comments what you think I should do. Should I do the Mystery Machine? Should I just repaint it white? Or should I do something crazy and original like I like to do? Maybe do it purple with a done different livery, pink, black it out, yellow like the Metro. Let me know in the comments below what you think I should do. Oh, I also had the suggestion of maybe an A-Team type build on it. That would be cool, but again, that stuff has been done a lot. So what do you guys think would be cool to do on this for an everyday daily driver that we're not going to do any performance or off-road mods to it? Maybe a roof rack, but besides that, it'll just be a normal daily car. So what do you guys think I should do in terms of paint? All right, guys, that's pretty much going to end it. I will see you guys in the next one, and I'm not exactly sure what the next video is going to be about. I may do a compilation of this year's videos and best of here on Done Different. And I'll probably end up doing something like that. And then after that, we're going to get into the Honda. We're going to get it fixed. We're going to get it sold. We're going to completely liquidate everything we have except for 3 or 4 cars that I want to keep. Then we're going to buy some other stuff. So definitely subscribe if you haven't, because this year is going to be crazy. I am going to completely flip over my car collection. We're going to change what I have, change what I'm doing, and have some absolutely full-on builds instead of the kind of half-assed stuff that I've done in the last couple of years. So again, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like, comment, share, all that good stuff to help me out and help this channel out. Really hoping to reach 10,000 by the end of 2025. That's it, you guys. Billy D, Chrysler Town and Country on out of here. Peace.